And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2023 Kansas City Royals.
About to get started here. And starting this one, Yoenis Ventura.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ichiro Suzuki. The pitch. That one almost got him. And we're underway. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. And the righty deals. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And up next for Seattle, Mark McLemore. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him swinging.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And now it's going to be Edgar Martinez. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Kansas City, starting on the mound in this one, Jamie Moyer. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first, and to the plate for Kansas City, Escobar. And takes low for ball one. The wind to kick the pitch. Down the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now, number 23. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second, and that rolls into the corner. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Lorenzo Cain steps in for the Royals. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. In the air, center field. Boom. Should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Eric Hawk digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Up and in. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Runner at third. 2 away. Next one just misses. And it's a full count. Billy Butler waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 5.
Number 5.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Boone. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Righty to the plate. And 1-2. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Next offering is in the dirt. Next offering is outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now at the plate, Mike Cameron. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And there's a ball. One, two now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now here is Carlos Guillen. One out. Runners at first and second. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, David Bell. And ball 1. And the 1-0. That's to third. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now, Billy Butler.
The designated hitter, Billy Butler.
The wind of the pitch. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next up for the Royals, Alex Gordon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Butler around second, headed for third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Salvador Perez now at the plate. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Perez tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Runner leads away at second.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. Just off the outside edge.
Full count.
So now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Stepping in, number 14. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2 on the way. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Number 8 getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down.
No, that's the ball.
Gordon at second with 2 down. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball.
Escobar to bat next.
Strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Escobar. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. In there for strike one. And right back to the mound. They limit the damage here. KC gets one on the double. It's now 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the third inning. And here's the catcher, Dan Wilson. Ventura back to work. And a foul ball. Wilson, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2014. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Ball one there. Misses. The count now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Into center. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. Throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Ichiro Suzuki, the next to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now the left Mark McLemore.
And now for Seattle, Mark McLemore. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Martinez measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first, and that is that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, number 23.
Number 23.
The wind of the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop, and they get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. But if they get the out, way to go.
So up now for Kansas City, Lorenzo Cain. Flied out his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Got it by him for the K. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hawk in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Tied up here in the early going. Clips the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, number 5. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And a pitch.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now 2-2. Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Brett Boone. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And one away. So digging in, Mike Cameron. 1-for-1 with a single so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Cameron started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. High fly ball down the left field line. Gordon going back on this one. Back some more. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Next to hit, Carlos Guillen. Guillen checks his swing, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. One left for Seattle. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. And now the DH, Billy Butler.
The designated hitter, Billy Butler.
The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The wind to kick the 2-0. A little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Kicks and fires. Late with the swing there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He doubled home a run in his first AB. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
Number 14 digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. Good eye right there.
1-0.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Butler off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, David Bell.
The third baseman, David Bell.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the air out towards right center. Number 23, long run on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Bird. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Go ahead run on base. Dan Wilson up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner at second, nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Base hit. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Here comes the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Kane racing over to make the catch. Mark McLemore up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Just missed. To the right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Throw is high and over his head.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Edgar Martinez. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Number 5 up next. Three and 1. Martinez waits. Out to short. Escobar throws across the diamond. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 81. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's even up.
That's a really good take.
The 2-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Escobar. Towards first. To second, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Number 23 will hit next. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Left-hand hitter waits, and that one pulled foul. Escobar, the runner at second with one away. Misses inside, and the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 2-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Eric Hawk. Throw to first, and he's back in standing. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. The 0-1, and fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Billy Butler. Boom. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Number 5.
Number 5.
Here comes a pitch. Now one
Ball
missed.
One ball, no strike.
That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
And that's down and away.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gordon makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman,
Brett Boone now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And a foul ball. Boom. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just
Ball
off the inside edge. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Cameron in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now 1-1. In the dirt, and a count 2-1. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Full count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Guillen goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Moyer back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next, Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. Gordon stands at second with no outs. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Pinheiro appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Charles, a left-hander, also throwing. And now the lefty. Ground ball to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
No outs. Runner at first. Number 14 getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Turns to second for one. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Now here is number 8. Slap the other way, foul. The pitch. Just outside. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one missing inside.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. McLemore has this one sized up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Carlos Guillen. And he deals.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now it's even up. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. David Bell waits on deck. The tying run at the plate.
1, 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for Seattle, David Bell. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
Got him looking. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Wilson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low. Ichiro Suzuki in the on deck circle. Three-1 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Yoenis Ventura done for the day, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Number 27 on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ichiro Suzuki. In there, and it's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one pushed foul. Wilson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Stays alive. pitch. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Mariners lead one. They trail it 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Joel Pinheiro.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Escobar.
The shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1-0.
That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing. He held up. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
High in the air, out to right. Suzuki under it. And there's one away.
Now batting. Number 23.
Digging in, number 23. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires.
2-0.
That's in there. 2-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And now the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom.
Suzuki tracks it down for the out. KC down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark McLemore. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Edgar Martinez, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Greg Holland, the closer, is getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Wade Davis.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 5 up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And gone. He made him pay for that one, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Brett Boone. And first offering is fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
Ball.
3-2 now.
Full count.
Mike Cameron waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So 2 down, and now for Seattle, Mike Cameron, 1 for 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Out there to center. Kane settles underneath it. And that is the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Norm Charlie.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the batter now, Eric Carr, 1 for 3.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. Guillen sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So here's the Royals DH, Billy Butler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that just misses. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Good eye right there. Salvador Perez to bat next. Three, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. And now Carlos Guillen. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Davis back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Slings it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now got it. Third baseman.
And stepping in for the Mariners, David Bell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Dan Wilson up next for the Mariners.
Wilson.
There's a strike. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
1-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. That one just misses.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. The wind and the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Cameron settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 14.
Now it's the second baseman, number 14. That one's in there, 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 54, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. A wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is number 8. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Escobar on deck for the Royals. And now the lefty. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 10th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Tim Collins.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's going to be Ichiro Suzuki. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The pitch. Bunting for a hit. Hawk. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Mark McLemore up next for the Mariners. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. One away in the top half of the 10th. Next is the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Runner leads away at second. Runner takes off for third, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And here it comes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 5. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Suzuki at third with 2 away. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied up at 3 apiece. Number 54 will take over here.
Now coming to the number 54.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Leading off, Escobar.
Number 2.
The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time, he legs it out.
This is a frustrating play for the defense, but exactly how they imagined it playing out on offense. He drops down a gorgeous bunt, And what a time to do it. Now they have the winning run on base.
No outs. Runner at first. Number 23 steps in for the Royals. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kane, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Good contact guy, good defender. That one misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Eric Hawk.
The first baseman, Eric Hawk.
Runner on the go. Check swing, but it's put in play. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kelvin Herrera. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Kelvin Herrera.
And now for Seattle, Brett Boone.
The second baseman, Brett Boone.
And a pitch. And that one upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And up next for Seattle, Mike Cameron. Misses outside, 1-0. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. It's there, 1 away.
The batter, number 8, Carlos Guillen.
Carlos Guillen up next for the Mariners.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. 0-1 now.
No.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Escobar makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And here is Billy Butler.
The designated hitter, Billy Butler.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. They say a win.
2-1.
Next pitch is inside. 3-1. Alex Gordon up next. That one hooked foul. Back to work. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Alex Gordon digs in now. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. Hammered down the right field line, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A bunch of chances now to send those fans home happy. It's going to take a magic trick to extend this game with no outs and the winning run at third.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one missing low. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2-1 now. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. Across is the winning run, and the Royals walk it off in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
For 3, our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.